Hello everyone. Madam Commissioner Taylor, Mayor Masters, and Councilman Lowe. My name is Dr. Sasson Moulavi. Everybody likes calling me Dr. Sass. And there's plenty of seats here, guys. You can all come and sit down. So don't be shy. Come up front and sit down. I actually just came back from the American Board of Bariatric Medicine meeting in Orlando, where they presented some statistics that were truly scary. They were so scary that, in fact, our healthiest state, which is Colorado, will have the same obesity rates as Mississippi had now by the year 2020, approaching 40%. Mississippi will have a rate of 60% obesity by the year 2020. And as a physician, I can tell you that these are scary numbers. And when the obesity rate is for kids who are as young as 14-year-old, getting heart disease, diabetes, and literally having heart attacks on the schoolyard. And when they go to autopsy, they find plaques and cardiac disease in them that you would find in people who are much older. This is directly related to what we eat and how we live. What we're trying to do in this building back here, and what I believe the best team of the world that you see over there is doing, is to reverse this trend. And Smart for Life is a revolution in healthy eating and weight loss. We've been told by experts for the last 25 years, and these were well-meaning experts, we were told to eat less and exercise more. That's like telling somebody who's depressed to cheer up. You just can't do that. It does not work. We teach people a new lifestyle that's easy, healthy, and portable, and like Richard likes to say, grab and go dashboard dining, because that's what people need. We make small meals that are loaded with protein, low in sugar, and are healthy for you. We use the latest in science and technology to make food that is known or anti-inflammatory, because most disease is actually inflammation. And the food we're eating right now is causing a lot of inflammation and disease in our society. Our food helps you lower cholesterol, make you feel fuller longer, calorie per calorie, than anything out there that I know. That's why people who eat our food say they feel better. And we do all this while we don't sacrifice taste. Our food does not taste like diet food. It's actually more delicious. My daughter says that our irresistible cookie is better than an Oreo. And she was crazy about Oreos. We were actually one of the first to introduce functional food to our food system. And we're not here just to make money. We're actually here on a mission. And my staff and my team know this. Because this threat of disease and obesity is killing right now more people than terrorism, car accidents, and murder combined. Yet it's greatly ignored by our politicians. I would like to start, first of all, by thanking my team at Smart for Life and Dr. Scientific Organica, who are with me in this mission. And since we're in Riviera Beach, I'd like to start with the team in Riviera Beach. I'd like to thank Tony, our plant manager, who's all the way back there. Elliot, who's next to him. Raise your hand, Elliot. Margot, who is not fat but pregnant. Where's Margot? Digna, Jay, Margie, Jesse, and a lot of other people that I'm probably not mentioning, but I should. Thank you, team. They're all committed to this goal. I would like to thank our team in Boca, Richard, Lisa, Eddie, the two Andrews, Anna, Ann, Gigi, our team in North Palm Beach, Nancy and Megan, and our team in Wellington, Shannon and her staff. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife who's been beside me all this time, who is actually brilliant, and a lot of the innovations you see from Smart for Life are nagging at night on the pillow. You should do this, you should do that, you're doing this wrong, you messed that up, I can't believe you did that, but all that helps. So I believe that criticism is very helpful, and I always like to take criticism well. I would like to thank the Palm Beach County Commissioners, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the Department of Energy, and we are seeing a roughly $2,000 saving in our energy bills every month. Our bill used to be $3,500 roughly for a place that was half the size. We're roughly paying now $1,500 for double the space. So the savings are actually incredible. And if anybody wants to see the bills, we'll gladly show you our old bills and our new bills. It's incredible. I'd like to thank the city of Riviera Beach. They were very tough but very fair. We really enjoyed working with them. And of course, the HUD Miami office, the SBA, and so many other people. I'd like to especially thank Carl Thompson, Sherry Howard, Mary Weimer, who's stuck in New York, Beverly Reed, Armando Fana, Miguel Gonzalez, and the rest of the staff. I usually don't like working with bureaucrats, but I really found working with them was seamless. They were great, they were intelligent, they were fast. Somebody just made a great statement. We're not about, we're about the, what is it? We're about progress, not process. Very good, thank you. And I really feel that's true. Me and Richard, before this thing was built, me and Richard went to Mexico City. All these jobs were supposed to be moved to Mexico City. And it was with the help of these loans that we're able to get this moved over here. And because of their work, this bakery is here and not in Mexico City. I also want to thank Carol Morocco from Seaside Bank. She was actually the only person who brought the president down to our old bakery and says, it's a great company, you should work with them. And she helped us do this job. And if you need a great banker, go see Carol Morocco. She's really a great banker, and Seaside Bank is a great bank. Finally, I'd like to ask a favor from you all. I'd like you to go out and talk to your friends about our products. I'd like you to tell them about what we do and understand what Smart for Life really does, because we really are an amazing company. We're not a gimmick. We're not a fad. We're here to stay. What we say we do, and our foods really improve health. Thank you very much.